Schedule a free design consultation, and the more you buy, the more you'll save on blinds, shades, shutters, and more from Budget Blinds. Visit budgetblinds.com today.
And moving on to college sports now. Now, it may not have been the results that the Lakeland Rutzers men's volleyball team wanted, but they still had a reason to celebrate this weekend.
And it's something that's a bit of a solace. They got swept this weekend by the Grand Prairie Wolves, of course, but one of their star players made a little bit of history.
Just set the Lakeland all-time record for kills with 676, which also gives him the all-time.
Third-year player Savana Walkingbear delivered a total of 10 kills on Saturday, which was more than enough to secure his place atop of the wrestler record book for most kills all time.
Training inside and out, the gym, off court, on court. I've been doing everything I can to be the best I can.
He's one of our top academic students now as well, so he's worked really hard to get to where he is right now, and I have nothing but the most respect for him for the stuff that he's been able to accomplish.
Savannah's record of 680 kills now stands alone atop of the record books after beating the previous record of 676 held by Curry Carlson back in 2009.
Definitely a great experience, right from my first year all the way to my second, to my third. It's been amazing from the coaches and players, as well as being captain this year. Shows me a great amount of leadership.
Walkingbear is in his third season now and looks to set his sights on reaching the AC records for kills, which is just over 1,000. Now to hockey, the Lloydminster Bandits have been in fine form, extending their longest win streak of the season to 5 games on Friday. They entertained the Vermilion Tigers the other night at the Civic Center. Just 5 minutes into the opening frame, Zach Lane's shot, that is, takes a deflection and goes in for the visitors 1-0. But that lead doesn't last long, as the Bandits will equalize. Hunter Madonik with a sick clapper. Game's tied at 1-1, and that's how it stayed in the first. In the second, Bandits pour it on. Jesse Stansfield drop pass. He'll tip home his 7th of the season. Under 3 to go. Colton Anderson from the wall. He'll shoot from the circles. Brody will then shovel it to Declan Desmarnais for the easy tap in. More from the Bandits. Jarrett Wayhill will squeeze home another goal to make it 3-1. Before the period is out, Madonic's harmless backhand will take a deflection off a Tigers player's head and into the back of his own net. Guess the bounces go your way when you're winning. Bandits extend their win streak to a total of 6 games with a 6-1 victory. Now, January has been a tough month for the minor midget Rohan Rage, winless in 4 games to start the new year. Hey, but they bounced back with back-to-back wins, hoping to make it 3 in a row against Edmonton's Maple Leaf Athletic Club. Now, with the game scoreless after 1, the action picks up in the second. Jaxan Kaluski and Chase Stevenson will break away from the pack. Kaluski will keep, fire, and score. High blocker side, Rage draw first blood. About 3 minutes later, it's going to be Dalton Payne. Point shot, it's stopped. That'll lead to a scramble in front. Blake Fletcher, right place, right time, puts the Rage up by a deuce. Minutes later, a great chance for Edmonton as Ethan Yang will come down the wing. His blast will hit iron, stays scoreless on their end late in the period. MLAC power play, Kyle Dronick sees Ethan Wong wide open, and he'll fire it past Austin Pryor to cut the Rage lead to 1. But you know what? That's all the Rage needed. 2-1 is the final.
You know, it was kind of a chess match. It was, you know, back and forth, and you know, not a lot of shots, but it was back and forth. They got their shots on the power play, and you know what? I thought the last 2 periods were definitely better than the first. So
it was pretty good compared to yesterday. You know, we let off a little bit, but we had a big game yesterday, so trying to come back into this one with another big win, and I think we all did our role and got the job done no matter what happened. So we had a bit of a streak there where we were kind of falling apart as a team, but we've had some good last few games here that have really brought us back together, and I think we're on a good point in our season right now to get her going.
And that is your first look at sports. Gerard Lampow has your weather details coming up.